2 more seconds and he would have stabbed him right in his neck or in his back or his arm or wherever. He would have stabbed him, bottom line. President Trump, we're calling on you to do this. This is clear-cut evidence of them. What's up, everybody? It's Brandon with That's the Point, back with another episode. What I'm doing today is a special exclusive first-hand breakdown of the attempted stabbing by Antifa to a Marine, to a U.S. military veteran. So I want to break this down exactly from a first-hand account. I was there. We have this awesome video by Son of Hightower, who's an independent media in Portland. This is on his channel. So shout out to him for taking this 360 footage, because this really gives me a great breakdown of what's going to happen and what took place, so people can get the full concept of what really went down. So right as we start this video, as you see on the screen, you see this whole group right here, right? You see Antifa all right here. So let's go ahead and play. Okay, see, they're all running up to the car right now. So right here, what they're doing is illegally blocking this road, okay? This road is supposed to be open for cars to drive through. This innocent young female that was in this car, in this black car right here, had no idea that these roads were being cut off because they weren't supposed to be. So there was no police directing traffic, none of that. She was just driving and she ran into this mob. I just so happened to be in the middle of this mob. So let's see. Right here, you can tell in the background, what I'm circling right here, is the military veteran. His name is Greg. He's a Marine. Thank you for your service. Did not know this at the time, found out after, so I'm glad I was just able to be there for somebody who was innocent and was being attacked. So I'm going to unpause now. Boom. Okay, so they're trying to make her back up. So they're all trying to force her to back up. So let's pause, and we're gonna go see here. He's doing nothing. He's sitting here, not moving a muscle, okay? It's not moving a muscle. They're trying to enforce this girl to drive backwards. So I eventually make my way up to the window. Let's see. So this time, let's back up a little bit. Let's see what happens right here. See this brown jacket? See the Marine right here? This guy is a fascist a-hole. This guy is a fascist a-hole. So immediately they're starting to point this guy out. Apparently he's pretty well known patriot out in Portland. Obviously he's a veteran. He's a Marine. So naturally Antifa, look at him. They're all pointing at him as if he's the problem, when they're the ones that impeded the block, like they own it or something. Like like they had the right to stop these people from going through traffic. That's illegal. So let's continue to watch. So they're all pointing at him right now, and he's not moving a muscle, not saying a word. Right? Continue to watch. Saw that? Bottle was just thrown. As you see right here, I'm right here by the window of the driver's side of the car. I'm telling her to calm down, relax, we'll get you out of here safe. And at this point I start telling this group right here to split up, break off, let her get through, let her get through. We'll see. Back up, split up. Move. Get out of the way, guys, get out of the way. So what is he doing this whole time? He's sitting here doing absolutely nothing, hasn't moved a muscle, right? He's not causing trouble, not bothering anybody. So at this point, Portland PD on the bikes come, they split traffic. Everything is supposed to be all good. There's a boom. Now, mind you, boom, look at all this Antifa that are around. These people are important to pay attention to. This is how they're moving. So they start circling around. Look at look at little Sammy the Seal back here, and Shamu right here. Okay, we got Potbelly right here. Okay, as soon as the car moves and there's a clear path where people are supposed to be able to slide through, right? He gets on his bike and he goes to leave. Right here we have Antifa stepping right into his path, blocking him. We got this guy who's trying to be like an innocent bystander, but really he's a setup too. So he goes in and he hits the back of his bike with his pedal and gets it stuck in there, as this guy is impeding him. Boom, right there, right? So now with that being done, we have this guy moving in, little drummer boy right here. We got Teletubby body right here. We got my mama's a vegan and feeds me only salads guy right here. Right? Let's continue to go. I'm pausing. So right there, I bend down and pull the thing out of the spokes so he can get up out of there. Okay? Now watch Puma right here. Let's watch and see Puma right here. Watch him. Okay? Walks up. Boom. Saw that? Kicks his bike. Now watch Teletubby. Teletubby wants to get in on the action, kicks his bike. Little drummer boy right here tries to put his mama's bucket. His mom uses his bucket to wash cars, okay? And he's disrespecting them by spray painting it and, you know, using it to attack people with. Look. So he makes it through, right? Good. Now remember Teletubby body? Remember Teletubby? Watch Teletubby right here. Puts his arm out, sprays right in his face. Look at that. Hiding behind a group, puts his hand through, sprays the dude in the face. Okay? Well, what the hell is wrong with these people, man? Thank God for this footage, right? So he gets sprayed in the face. Look at that. Okay? So right here, so this is where it gets interesting. Around the 140 mark on this video is when the attempted stabbing goes to take place. And thank God I was there, and thank God I had recognized it immediately and deterred it. And thank God that they didn't turn around and stab me. But at that point I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just making sure that he didn't get stabbed in his neck from the back. That was the whole, that's the whole thing. So that was important. That was my whole mindset, naturally. I mean, that's what it should be, I guess. So let's go ahead and watch this, because I'm going to play it normal speed, so I want to see if you can catch it, and then I'm going to bring it back and break it down at 0.25 speed. Okay, you saw that bottle thrown? Pay attention. Pay attention to the right side of your screen, right here, hoodie, right here. You see that in his hand? You see that? See how fast that was? Boom. Breaks it, puts it in his pocket. Now let's stop. We're going to back up. Look at all these people, man. Look at all these people laughing, yelling, screaming, recording. None of these people care if he's safe or not. They just want to get that footage. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. So here I am. Here I go. Boom. He gets through after he gets sprayed in the face. So I'm going to go up a little bit. He gets that thrown at him. We're going to stop right here. We're going to go to the settings. We're going to go to playback speed and put it at 0.25. Okay? So I want you to pay attention right here. Okay? I'm right here. I'm trying to push my way through the crowd. Now let's stop. You see this? You see this right here in his hand? What is that? You tell me. Let's continue to go. Look. What is that? What is that? That's a knife, dude. That's a shank. Okay? He's about to walk up and stab him from the back. Oh, let's play it right now. Let's play. Okay? Only through the power of God, man, was I didn't just get stabbed right there. Or the dude just like snapped and said, "Don't touch me," and stabbed me right there. Thank God it didn't happen. So, but that's the reality of the situation that these Antifa people are. They should be classified as a terrorist, a domestic terrorist organization. President Trump, we're calling on you to do this. This is clear-cut evidence of them being a terrorist organization. That's it. Now look back here. Let's go ahead and look at the crowd, right? While all this is going down. Boom. So we're gonna go back one more time on this. All right. We're gonna pause. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna watch as he pulls out. See right here? Look at his hand. Let's go back just one more time. See if we can catch it. Okay, right there. Continue. Right there. I mean, that's clear cut to me. That's clear cut to me. What the hell are you thinking? This is the United States of America. You're gonna stab somebody who served our country from the back with your mask on like a coward? You're cowards. President Trump, they're cowards, and they need to be classified as terrorists immediately. Immediately. Based off of this footage alone, immediately. Now we're gonna bring it back one more time, and I'm gonna play it at full speed, at normal speed. See how fast that could have happened, okay? How fast he could have just walked up and stabbed him right in the neck. 1, 2, 3, stab, boom, done. He could have been done right there. So at this point, I'm telling him, put it, get away, don't touch him, don't do anything, just whatever I could say at that moment to get him away. Trying to protect this man at all costs. So as we notice, we continue to watch. Remember Sammy the Seal body, the chick that I pointed out in the beginning? Well, here she is, right? They came all the way out of their way to go do this. Watch, right there. She tries to cut in close. I didn't. She puts her hands on me. Nope. Blocked. Right there. That was the first time she tried. Boom. Tempted to take their hat. See that? Now, let's go back. Now, watch this. Go back here. Nowhere to be found. They're back there, right? After she's blocked, right? Pay attention. Boom, here they are. Here they are trying to rush up. He stops them. You see how mad he got right there? Because we weren't letting them get to him. We weren't letting them get to him. Thank God for this man right here. I didn't know who he was. I still don't know who you are, but I appreciate you having our back out there, having my back out there. 100% patriot. Thank you. Now look at how they're moving, right? Trying to still surround. So let's continue. At this point right here, I get in front of him and I'm just letting him know, hey, I got you, don't worry about it. No, actually. Right? So let's continue to watch his back though, because I want you guys to watch this. Boom, they're still trailing.
I just want to throw it out there. I apologize.
Right here, boom. See Puma trying to slide up to the front again. There he goes. And I cut him off right here. I seen him. So right here I'm telling him, I'm like, back up. He ain't doing nothing to nobody. You're not touching him. Do not touch him. Do not touch him. He ain't bothering nobody. Right? So they're still trying. So right here, now check right behind this green shirt. This female goes and throws a rock or some projectile at him, and thank God it missed him. And she tried to do it again, and so I ran in front of her. As you'll see, she threw something, she missed it. She went to chase after him. So this is at this point I go to block them off, just to cut her off. This man takes her down just to stop him from trailing to injure this man. Now watch back here. We got camo jacket, orange bandana. Not sure if you guys seen the footage, but he was arrested later on for something else. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but he was arrested. But this guy catches the most beautiful Spartan kick right to the chest, full speed. Don't run full speed at people trying to attack them. Not a good idea. Okay. So let's watch. See him running full speed. Let's turn this way and watch him. Boom. Don't do it. Don't run up on us like that. Don't try to attack. Don't try to attack people. that's what happens, man. Let's rewind that. Let's catch him from this side. Okay, so here he goes, start to run. Boom. Caught him. We'll go back here and we're gonna go to the 140 mark. Okay, we're gonna pause right there. So this is at the 140 mark. We're gonna rewind actually 5 seconds. We're gonna go 135 mark. All right. And once again, I want you to pay attention. Right there. 2 more seconds and he would have stabbed him right in his neck or in his back or his arm or wherever. He would have stabbed him, bottom line. This should not be allowed. This should be clear-cut evidence that these people are a direct threat to society and they need to be demasked, they need to be disbanded, and they need to be arrested on sight. Just thank God that nothing happened. This is a breakdown of that 360 cam. Thank you guys for staying tuned in. Like, share, subscribe. Please share this video because this is how we get the truth out. The mainstream media will not show you this. So I am here, independent media, to do this for you so that you can understand the severity of what's going on in these streets and not what they're trying to tell you behind your television screen, okay? So pay attention, guys. This is the real truth. This is the real deal, and that's the point.